Hello everyone and welcome back to Wolf Quest 2.7, and we are here with our very goofy boy who's always so curious, Atlas. And as you guys saw yesterday in our special episode, our special 40-minute episode of a Wolf Quest, Atlas managed to get quite a few new achievements. He really managed to kind of hunt around, get a few of the achievements that were here in town. I kind of love that we can just swim in this giant lake, but I don't want him to get too tired. So let's go ahead and climb out of this lake. We'll climb out over there. We ended up back in the ditch because we were chasing down an elk because Atlas needed to get more experience points in order to be able to entice a mate. We ran into a beautiful female. I would have loved to make into Atlas's mate, and unfortunately we weren't able to because she was a member of the pack that actually lives over by Allison Acres. And so she was one of the Allison Acres pack members, and she was not having any of our nonsense, and she was actually pretty nice considering the female from this territory up by the back 40 was super aggressive and just like totally attacked Atlas. So we are going to be checking out the bluffs today and seeing if he has enough experience points at 1,155 to be able to attract a mate of his own, so that our boy Atlas will be able to have a litter of his own, like his brother Nightlight, which as you guys saw yesterday, Nightlight had a litter. He has his puppies now. Isn't that so exciting? Nightlight has had 4 beautiful puppies, 1 girl, 3 boys. I hope you guys really enjoyed the longer episode of Wolf Quest that we had yesterday. Hopefully we'll be able to do that every Sunday, and we'll be able to follow the adventures of these two, or whatever other wolves we might have going, including like if it's just Nightlight's legacy, then we might just stick with Nightlight for the whole time. So we'll have to see how many generations, how many different stories we can have with our wolves. So many of you guys are super excited. You're already thinking like, wow, if it's going to be like a year later, and we're trying to hunt one more elk before we move on, by the way. Oh, there they are. And so some of you guys are already like, wow, I wonder what it's going to be like a year from now, which made me laugh because I'm like, wow, is this going to be like the next zoo crafting? Are you guys going to want to have a year, like a daily episode of Wolf Quest? So we're going to have to see. Whoa, so many elks. Wait, that elk was really weak. I want her. She's very weak. She's very smart. She's running for it. We're not quite as fast as our brother, but we're very strong. So I don't think this will take too long. But it's interesting because Nightlight isn't quite as strong, but we can almost always stay right on the tail of the elk that we're chasing. We don't have to constantly like hunt her down like this. And we don't have to like break for a rest because Nightlight's just so fast he doesn't need to rest. Even if his bites aren't very strong, he's really able to do a lot of damage. But Nightlight has a very hard time fighting bears, ironically, because that's like his backstory is that all of those scars come from a bear fight he was in. Whereas Alice is the bear butt biter. He's just able to bumble up to bears and like bite them right in the rump. All right, she's trying to wind back around to the herd. That's not the case, ma'am. I'm sorry, we're gonna like corner you in this dark alley next to this school bus, and you're gonna be food. I feel like Atlas is like a little confused. He's like, I'm stuck under the elk. Is this what I'm supposed to do? Oh, she fell down. Okay, there's my food. There you go, Atlas boy. And I think we have almost all of the achievements that we need from Lost River. Let's double check just to make sure, because I may think about them, but I want to make sure we have them. Where's the other? So we're missing the boot. You guys have told me that there is a boot hiding up by the cabin that we need to go find. And yep, that's the last one. I can't believe this. And it'll be really cool if we're able to maybe get like a little bit further. I still haven't managed to kill 1 bull elk. We've chased away a grizzly bear, but not 10 grizzly bears. If we could chase away another grizzly bear and get that achievement, that would be fun. Let's see. Win 10 encounters with a stranger wolf. We haven't done that. We need to see. Let's see. Teamwork. Any other little things we could work on? Lose your life to a grizzly bear. Ooh, that's not an achievement I really want to get. Missions, get rejected by a potential mate. Well, I hope that doesn't happen to Atlas. If it does, at least it's an achievement. The Ranch Bandit, kill the calf at the cattle ranch, lose your life at the cattle ranch, bring your pups to the rendezvous site. That was a squeaker, reach the rendezvous site with 1 pup. And then there was one, reach the rendezvous site with 1 pup on challenging. Oh, so there's all sorts of different ones. Okay, we'll figure this out. I know I've looked at those before, but it always helps to refresh our memory. All right, so Atlas, we're headed out. Let's go through the carnival grounds just because they're kind of creepy and cool. What was that? Did you see that bunny? This bunny just about gave me a heart attack. What does it think it was doing? It just came out of the grass out of nowhere, took off, scared the bejesus out of me. It was like something just shoved Atlas to the side out of the blue. Jeez Louise, just as I'm talking about how creepy and scary this area can seem, my poor little heart is just pounding so hard. That definitely gave me quite the startle. Can we jump into the back of this truck? Is that something we can do? Nope. We can just look at it. So many cars abandoned. Like, abandoned cars kind of creep me out a little bit because it makes you wonder, like, if the people weren't able to leave. But we've never found any bones, and only that one building seems to have been fully evacuated. So that's very interesting. All right, let's go ahead. We've got to climb up these bluffs to try to reach where the other wolf pack is. And we're going to see if Atlas is now finally, with his bear butt biting and bunny killing experience, a potential mate for any other wolves you might run into. Man, the wolves who live here live in a very bumpy, hilly area. Oh my goodness. All right, Atlas, you really stand out here. I wonder if we'll find another mate for him who is dark like him, or maybe she'll be red, or maybe she'll like be a white wolf. Oh, it's a coyote. Atlas would be like, hey, let's play. Woo, let's play, buddy. And playtime's over. All right, sorry, buddy. Nothing personal. All right, are we getting closer? Yeah, we're getting closer. Man, quite the adventure to go on to get up here. I need to go a little slower because it makes me dizzy when they go up and down, up and down, up and down. All right, there we go. That's better. Not quite as dizzy inducing. All right, and we will wiggle our way up here. Dun 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 dun. Atlas, are you gonna find your mate today? We're gonna find out. We need to hunt around. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, what a view. What a gorgeous view. All right, well, let's hunt around. We need to catch a scent of another wolf. We are firmly in their territory, so this should be okay. All right, the bluffs are quite pretty too. All right, anything up here? Hello? Hello? All right, let's see. I don't see anything just yet. Let me see. Huh. Am I going the wrong way? Did I get turned around? Atlas, did we get turned around? All right, we need to go this way. All right, we're in the wolf territory, but we're not catching the scent of any wolves. But we should be able to, because when we came here with Eclipse, this is actually where we ran into a white wolf, and we pretended it was his mom. Oh, there we go. His mom, Luna, trying to get him to come back home. All right, here we go. There's going to be a wolf over here. Okay, this is so exciting. All right. What is it going to look like? Is it going to be a female? Probably a female. All the wolves we've run into here actually were females. Oh, it's another black wolf. Uh-oh, it's a male. Oh boy, Atlas. This just isn't your day, is it, buddy? Okay, well, I guess we have to confront him. Let's see if we can win this. He's like, make my day. Take me on. Atlas. Make a stand, Atlas. Be the first one. No, don't let him tell you what to do. You're looking for a mate. Oh boy. This isn't, have a backbone. He's like, I think there's something like off about this wolf. That's what we're going to say, is that there just doesn't seem to be something right about him. So Atlas is really trying to like stand his ground. Come on, you're a stranger wolf. I'm going to win this. Atlas is stronger. Oh my gosh, this guy is not backing off. Oh, he just barely did. Yeah, I'm going to say there's just something really off about this wolf. And so Atlas is like, there's just something wrong about you. I need to chase you away because there's just something not good. All right, so, well, we met an elevation male now. But that was not the female I was hoping. You haven't found a mate yet, but there are lots of wolves out there. Still, you'll do better if you gain experience by elk hunting. Keep looking. So we need to find a dispersal wolf of good temperament, a female. And now we need to find food, actually, because Atlas, that took a lot out of him having to do that fight. I guess we'll head back over to Allison Acres. So that's possibly a thing. Oh, poor Atlas. I was really hoping coming out here. Well, no, I guess we need to find the boot. So over to the back 40, and we'll just have to hope that we'll find some food on our way there. Maybe a carcass left nearby. So we'll hunt around for that. All right, let's come on down. Come on, Atlas buddy. I feel so bad. Yeah, no food nearby that I can see. We'll try leaving a little... any carcasses nearby? Oh, wait, was that a carcass? I can't quite see. Nope, no carcasses over there. Poor Atlas. I was really hoping he would manage to find a mate. We're going to have to come over. We have some carcasses at the back 40. I wonder if they're still there. If they're not still there, this is going to be really rough on him because he needs to get some food to recover from that fight that he was just in. But we'll go look for a mate over in like the bluffy area. Not the bluffs, but the back 40 area again. Because poor him, I really thought that was going to do it. And we're going to have to swing over by the cabin and complete his hunt for all of those achievements. But I don't want him to be a single wolf forever because you guys are so excited about him having at least one litter. And of course, any pups that he has can go into a future pool of pups that we can follow. Even if Nightlight is going to be officially carrying on the Moonpack legacies, we can still like say, you know, if we ever want to do 2 wolves again, we can still say like, there's a carcass right over there. Thank goodness. Like if he has, say, maybe a child named Blizzard or something like that, and you guys really fall in love with Blizzard, then we can follow Blizzard's story like for a litter or so. So there's going to be lots of different wolves and lots of little different side stories that spin off from one another. No, where'd our carcass go? I was like panicking. We need that elk carcass. And plus carcasses are really not things that you want to just disappear on you. That's like the tale of zombie shows. You just want them to stay put. You know what I mean? When something dies and you leave it somewhere, it just needs to kind of stay where you left it. That's a good rule of thumb. All right, but we'll come over here. And yeah, right down here. Pretty sure this is where we chased an elk off to. Hey, carcass. There it is. I was so worried. Like I said, they shouldn't move. All right, there we go. Of course, if scavengers or other things came by and he'd eaten everything, that's one thing. But you know what I mean. All right, so there's that. And now let's run up into this wolf territory. And we'll give it one last go today of trying to find a mate for Atlas. But at least we are all the way back to where the boot is going to be. So we need that boot. And you know, it's a good thing that we're still roaming around because we need to have more pack stats in order to get... Go Atlas, go! In order to name our puppies too. So that's going to be important. I really think Storm is the name, depending on the look of the wolf, that I want to go for Atlas's mate. And you guys suggest so many awesome names, but remember, we do themed names. So if you suggest a name like Jessica, that's probably not going to work because Jessica isn't space or nature themed. I think we'll go for like weather theme for Atlas, or actually like geography themed because, you know, you use an atlas to like look things up. And we are still doing space theme for the main Moonpack legacies. All right, there should be a wolf right up here. Kind of nervous. This could be it. This could be it, Atlas buddy. Somewhere nearby. Right down here. Why, hello. You look kind of like Pandora. Hello? It's a Lost River male. Darn. I guess, like, we found a dispersal female here before. I wonder if you need a lot more experience points. You know what? It's just going to be I can take a hint, and we're just going to run for it. Because Atlas, I think he sensed something wrong in that other mate, or in that other wolf, but not in this guy. He's just minding his own business. And he's like, what are you doing? I'm sleeping under this tree. So we won't bug him. But all right, we're going to send Atlas out. He's going to go find that boot, and we'll give, like, maybe a few more elk. Maybe we need to impress these wolves a little bit more than the Amethyst Mountain wolves. So we might hunt some more elk with him. We'll look for that boot with him. We will go ahead and hopefully find him another mate. If we don't find him a mate next time, but we do have all of the achievements, we might just move him to Amethyst Mountain and we'll continue to look for a mate there. Say he like accidentally wandered back onto the mountain and then wanders into some area and finds a lovely wolf to share his life with. So that's probably going to be Atlas's future. And tomorrow we are going to swap back over to Nightlight and see how Nightlight is doing being a father. So I'm really looking forward to that, and I can't wait to share all the puppy stories with you guys, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.